Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So, Gemini. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, King of Wands in reverse. So, well, somebody is stuck in their ego, their pride, maybe didn't take action, or maybe somebody sees them as very selfish and self-centered, or maybe they were just unable to take action because of some reason. From what I'm feeling, my first look at the cards here, Gems, is that one person has totally cut them out of their life and saying, you know what, I'm done here, I don't trust them, this friendship is over, the soulmate bond is over, this is not my true love, they did not bring me happiness. I think one person is totally in that mindset where I don't want to be stuck in this situation. I want to move on and find my happiness elsewhere. The other person is feeling, yes, lack of hope. They're feeling they lost out on their biggest wish, I guess, or just feeling really down and out. Maybe they've been in their hermit mode, trying to figure out. Maybe there's distance between the two of you, or they just couldn't make up their mind of how they wanted to approach this, or maybe they were in another connection, or they just took too much time, I think. And meanwhile, they know that because of their not coming forward, that person could have emotionally walked away from them. They're sitting in a lot of sadness, lot of regret, lot of shame, guilt, remorse, because they know their lack of making up their mind or reaching out or taking action is the cause. And that's exactly how I'm seeing the other person saying, yeah, they didn't. They never did the right thing. So why they did that, I have no clue. I'm going to, of course, start clarifying the cards. Let's start by asking the universe. So Spirit, tell me, why is Gemini and their person feeling this way? What's the underlying reason for these two to be going through this and feeling this way, Spirit? Okay, one more, please. One more. That's too many. Okay, that's one. All right, so let's start. The first card here says, boundaries. A need to make and enforce strong boundaries. Maybe this was a lesson somebody had to learn, that you don't keep giving to somebody who's showing nothing in return. I think one person was giving, and the other person was just sitting there and, saying, well, I don't know what I want, I don't know who I want, I don't know whether I want to take action. So maybe this was a lesson in boundaries. Balance. There may be a need for equal give and take. See, that's exactly what I was saying. In a connection, yes, even though it seems like a very strong bond, or if you feel attracted to the person, you must know when to put your boundaries if the other person is not meeting you halfway. Maybe that was the lesson that had to be learned. Unrequited. Yep, you may not be on the same page right now. So something that seemed like a strong soulmate bond may right now seem like unrequited love because, well, let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, but let's also take your dialogue message cards here, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. So, Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right. Let's take a few more from another deck. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Gemini and their person. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gems, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. So somebody was energetically trying to keep the person on hold without making an effort. I need more time. I am waiting for you. I don't desire anyone the way I desire you. I know you won't feel the same. I care about what people think of us. The thought of you being with someone else really breaks my heart. I really love you. Me, my body, my mind, and my soul is addicted to you. Don't worry about who wants me. I only want you, because you loved me in my good and my bad times too. It's really hard for me to open up. I need more time. See, somebody kept taking more and more time and saying, well, even if I'm with somebody else, don't worry about that. You know, it's like it was just not coming onto the same page from what I feel. Till I think one person got fed up. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? That always happens, doesn't it? When suddenly the boundaries come up and somebody realizes that no, I shouldn't be waiting for this person, then they want to come rushing back. Now they're saying, is it too late? Are you sorry for hurting me? When I said I love you forever, I meant it. I tend to look at your social media pages, waiting on signs for you to forgive me. Why did you choose them over me? Okay, so these were some of your messages, Gems. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, of course, as always, an angel blessing card for you. This is for the viewer, by the way, the person who's been attracted to watch this reading. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Okay, so that could be you, Gems. It could be the cross watcher who's here to check on your energy. So what Spirit is saying, yes, you're on the right track. Keep making steady progress in your life, or whatever you are planning to do or are doing currently, they're blessing you with steady progress. That's good to know. Okay, Spirit, now tell me what's going on. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Gemini, and newcomers. Please remember, these are not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on, nor do I want to know. I want to be fair to both sides to see how they are feeling. If this is your reading and you have been resonating, then yes, one side would be you, one side would be the person who's connected to your energy. So, of course, it could be your love interest, spouse, ex, could be a secret crush, could be even a business partner or a best friend or a sibling or something, maybe a relative. So be mindful of that. Use your own judgment. So I'm going to first focus on person A, Gems. After I'm done with person A, later we'll move to the other side. So person A, Queen of Swords in reverse. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? They are very disappointed. I think they don't want to feel like this anymore. Maybe they found out some information. They probably found out that the other person had another option, or they were pushing them away because they didn't want to make a choice or something. I think person A says, you know what? I'm done here. I'm going to get back into my own power. I'm going to focus on my passions. I'm going to focus on my life. because this person is not offering me anything. Things have been stagnant for too long. So I think person A is kind of feeling this is done, and the right thing for me to do is to cut this person out of my life and focus on my future, make steady progress in my life, because I think they were waiting for the other person to choose a direction, and finally they've come to the point to say, you know what, strong boundaries. I have to make up my own mind, choose my own direction, and yes, take a leap of faith in a new path. Somebody is realizing that their person was just a promise breaker, maybe just a heartbreaker, and they will never kind of move. So, Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse in your feelings, in your emotions. Yeah, person A is very, very sure that they want to be in a connection which gives them a Ten of Pentacles, something which is long lasting, something which is going to grow, something they can, work with their person and have a long lasting, connection with. But they've realized that no, this is not the one. This is not the one. If they were the ones, then they would have stepped up, they would have come towards me, they would have taken responsibility, they wouldn't have taken this much time, they wouldn't have made me seem treated me like an option or kept this connection up in the air. No, that means they don't love me, and the wise thing for me to do is accept that this is over. Maybe this was just a karmic soulmate, or this was just passion and nothing else. I think person A took some time out to kind of think about this and realize that there is no firm foundation of this connection. It's not going to grow into a beautiful palace. This is just a tower which needs to come crumbling down. And once they came to that acknowledgement or put those boundaries up, I think person A has become very, very strong now. They've taken back their power, they've taken back control. All right, so that's kudos to you, person A. Tell me why do you feel this way? Two of Cups in reverse, because they feel that they deserve better than this. It's almost like that. Person A says, I know my worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table. I want a partner beside me who is as committed to the connection as I am. I want somebody to work with me. Right? So person A says, well, I've come to the conclusion that this was not the person. If this was a soulmate, they came into my life for a short time, maybe to teach me a lesson, to hurt me enough to realize my own value and worth, because this was not like 100% happy situation. Yeah, it brought me happiness for a little bit till I realized that they are not on the same page. They don't want the same things that I do. I want a true soulmate. I've withdrawn my energy, Omkaratarot, because I want full sunshine. I want a true soulmate in my life, and I'm not going to settle for second best or being somebody's second best. I think person A kind of went within and kind of figured things out, where they realized that this particular person, the other person was maybe just a player who's pretending to be a soulmate, or saying those sweet nothings to them. Person A says, I'm using my discernment, my own inner guidance, and it's making me realize that no, my soulmate is still up ahead. That person who's going to grow with me or give me a happily ever after is somebody that I am still yet to meet. Because I had to become this person to know my boundaries, and I had to stand up for myself through this hurt and pain. I am stronger now, and I deserve somebody who's also on the same page as me. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now and with person B, and how do you feel about this connection in general? Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, person A says, no, I'm not stuck on them anymore. I've kept my options open now. I've got my boundaries up. I have learned to put my boundaries up. I think that's the lesson they had to learn from being treated maybe like just an option in somebody's life, or being in a connection where they were not chosen, or being confused all the time whether the other person is interested or not interested. The whole point with that person is that I think the lesson that they've learned is nobody else has the power to make you an option. It's up to you to become an option in anyone's life. So I think person A is saying, no, I'm focusing on my own happiness right now. The Ten of Cups, I want something which gives me happiness, and I've realized the best way to do it is actually first fill all my own 9 cups. Once all my 9 cups are full, and then if somebody comes with 1 cup, yeah, that takes me straight to the Ten of Cups. That is what I deserve and desire. I mean, it's up to me to first be in the Nine of Cups energy, totally fulfilled, working on myself, attracting in beautiful things, not uh, needing a connection in my life, but yes, wanting a partner to stand beside me. So person A says, I'm done with person B because all they brought into my life was too much of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, and I was alone in this connection even though I thought I was with them. So I don't want a connection which is going to slow me down or make me feel this way. So I'm totally focused on my 9 cups, and then I'm going to tell the universe to send me that Knight of Cups who will give me the 1 cup, and then yes, that person I will test, I will keep my boundaries up and see if they want to, grow with me and become that King of Cups or an Emperor or to the Empress and whatever. Otherwise, well, I'm good. I'm good filling my own cups for now. All right, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gems, we've learnt a lot from you. Thank you, person A. What about you, person B? Let's see. Uh, Viewers, I'm going to first do person B, then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, you have the Star card in reverse in your feelings and emotions. Why is that? Yeah, they are feeling, somewhere they do see person A as a soulmate. They do see person A as a soulmate. They have also come to some clarity that this was the person. They do wish to maybe go back to person A, but somewhere they've lost hope now. They feel that, I don't know. Did you leave person A out in the cold? Are you feeling that way? Tell me. What's the Hermit? They could be very lonely at this time as well. Yeah, feeling very imbalanced, maybe feeling abandoned. Oh, so they are watching person A's progress. Person B is watching person A's progress and realizing person A is no longer chasing me. They're no longer rushing after me or coming back to me. It makes them want to go back to person A even more. Now they want to go back to person A. Now they want to, talk to person A who's not talking to them, I guess. Now, because there is no communication and they are probably seeing person A flourish or not chase them, it's making them realize what it feels like to be left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling all lonely and sad. Yeah, this person is now in their feels. Now they are, getting really emotional. Now they're realizing the value and worth they could have had. They could have been the ones to get the Ten of Cups. They are the ones who could have had this, victory and success in this connection if only they had picked themselves up and taken action. But now they're realizing in their hermit mode, in their quiet time, that, oh my God, what did I do? I lied, I cheated, I ran, I ghosted. I did everything the opposite, and now I'm getting my karma for this, because now they feel they've lost out on person A, who's glowing, who's, attracting in beautiful things, who's in that chariot moving forward, possibly having a brand new life, no longer waiting for them. Now, it's, I think, person B who's feeling, oh God, now I'm feeling rejected. They are very discontent in their life at the moment, where they're feeling bored and lonely and missing their person. I think they are now feeling the brunt of what it feels like to be dropped. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. You've told me enough already, but tell me more. Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? I think they are realizing they took too much time. They probably were waiting for the other person to keep reaching out or keep messaging them or reach out. Yeah, they were manifesting. They were manifesting from behind the scenes, maybe person A to reach out to them. I don't want to make a move. I'll just stand here and wait. I'll just hold back. They had some serious issues where this person was maybe a little prideful or something, but not realizing that a day would come when person A would have that strength and take back their power. Now they're having a tower. They're having a tower. Now they don't know what to do. I think person B thought they could, not have to ever commit. Maybe they could keep juggling, or they could keep their options open. And if they waited long enough, person A would keep coming back and keep trying. But now they're going through a tower, realizing, oh my God, things have absolutely stagnated, and my person is no longer even wanting to talk to me or talk with me. That's the tower person B is going through. This has also become like a spiritual lesson for person B. I think they also had to level up and become the person they should have been in the first place. But I think they also had to go through this ending of basically their ego, their pride, their will to always be the winner, and it's always by my way or the highway. And learn that if you want to have a stable brand new beginning, then you have to first give. You have to give to get a partnership of an equal give and take, right? So now, how do you feel about the connection, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? They feel that person A has finally left. I mean, they've emotionally walked away. Yes, they were not emotionally happy with me, Omkaratarot. They left the building. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Okay, one more. I don't know about this person. They now do want to take action. They do want to take action. They do want to progress. But now the dilemma in their mind is, what if I do take action and I get rejected? So they are kind of more focused on what went wrong instead of what they can make better. Five of Cups. Yeah, so they are spying. They are spying. They're watching. I think they're getting a little intimidated because they are seeing person A very, very successful, looking good, feeling good, looking really happy in their life, maybe going out, attracting a lot of attention. And that is kind of worrying person B to take action. I mean, I think they always had planned to, later maybe take action. But right now they are seeing maybe person A walk away from them, or get onto their boat and sail away towards their own happiness. Maybe they feel they have a lot of attention around them. I've lost my spot maybe. How will I compete for them now? I think they do want commitment now. Yeah, they do want to make things right. They do want to return, Spirit says, but they're just delaying even now. They're just delaying even now because somewhere, okay, tell me why. Why are you still delaying? Because they're not sure. This person is feeling pretty hopeless. They don't feel that their wish can come true now. Somewhere they feel, I don't know whether they'll even want a reconciliation with me now. Not after the way I behaved in the past. This person is focused on all that they did, which is a very important time also, because till they don't know what they did wrong, they can never become better, right? So seeing person A happy has actually put them into that hermit mode to realize why they lost person A. Okay, let's see the actions, then we'll do the overall energy. Tell me, Spirit, what actions will these two take? I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gems. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So let's start with person A. Person A, action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life. Queen of Pentacles. Person A says, I'm totally focused on being the best version of myself. I want to be stable. I want to earn my own money. I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want to have enough that I don't have to depend on another. I want to be so financially or otherwise, abundance-wise, be so stable in my life that I can give to myself and to my loved ones. So I think person A right now feels, if I can be in that focus, then I will attract in my counterpart who will also be in the same vibration. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. How's that in action? Do you see person B as your counterpart, or is this just you focusing on your own stability? What's the Queen of Pentacles? I think person A feels that the other person made promises and never kept them. I mean, this King of Knight of Cups came in the reverse. So they feel, yeah, this person, they broke my heart. They broke my heart and, yeah, broke my heart, absolutely. So person A is kind of, I have a feeling they won't mind an apology, from what I'm feeling, but they're more focused on their future. I think person A is more focused on taking a leap of faith in a brand new chapter of their life. Maybe, like I said, focusing on their money, their finances, maybe just self-love at this time. I think they went through a very emotional downtime, and yes, they wouldn't mind an apology from the other person, from what I feel, but I don't see them focusing that, oh, I want them to apologize and come back and do by me. Person A says, no, I would rather focus on myself and attract in a perfect partner for myself who will be there for me, who will take responsibility, who will be my perfect match, who will be emotionally available for me, and invest into this connection. Yeah, person A actually could have a lot of options right now. Oh my God, I don't believe this. I have all the kings here. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups. So person A could be right now in a very high vibration, attracting in all wonderful people into their life. And I had the Emperor as well here, Emperors here. So they are going to be making a choice to see what fits the bill. It's like I want somebody who has everything. They have to be loving, they have to be passionate, they have to be strong, they have to be emotionally available. It's like, yeah, person A says, once I know my value and worth and I have to work on myself, then I can be discerning and allow people to show me what they got, kind of a thing. Okay, so person A, you're in a hot commodity. Yes, they will have a lot of options, and they will be choosing the best possible person for themselves. This person has learnt boundaries. I think that's the lesson this connection had to teach person A, that a lot of people will come towards you. Are you going to give your all to the first person who comes in? And how much will you give? So person A had to learn to say no. Look at these 7 wands coming towards person A and say, person A is like, oh, namaste, okay, nice meeting you, bye, next please. So it's not that person B is being, cocky or anything like that. It's just they learn to keep their boundaries. I'm not going to just give my heart to just anyone till they can prove themselves. And right now, a lot of people must be coming towards person A, trying to maybe give a wand or give a cup or give a whatever, but person A says, no, now I want it all. Because I know I bring it all. Okay, so person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. 4 of Swords. How is that an action? 4 of Swords is you being in your spiritual space and figuring things out. What's the 4 of Swords? Oh, they want a second chance, but oh, sorry, I don't know what that was. I have a feeling a bell has finally rung in their heart and mind as well. Even though I think this person, see, they're going through it right now, 10 of Swords. Even though I think they do want a reunion with person A, look at all these cards. I think this person is also learning a lesson about why they lost this connection. All these cards are like holding back, scratching their head, healing themselves. 4 of Swords, 4 of Swords. This person is right now also figuring out a lesson in what they did. I think this person was a bit selfish, self-centered, attracting attention, not making a choice, keeping their options open. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Why is the King of Wands in reverse as the overall energy, Spirit? Yep, chapter shut down. Chapter shut down because they realize that their person has strong boundaries up. Strong boundaries up, and they're realizing their person would rather be single than work with them if they are not willing to choose. Maybe they were in a third party or something, I don't know. But I think they are realizing why. Why person A has strong boundaries? Why are they not chasing me anymore? Why are they preferring to be single and abundant rather than come towards me? I think these are lessons that person B is right now going through. I think person A has pretty much come out of that. Person B is figuring things out. I think they now do want person A, but now they have to go through their spiritual lesson. Yeah, this person is in hermit mode. As much as they want this Ten of Cups now, as much as they want a reunion now, they are holding themselves back right now because they know first they have to address their past behavior, maybe their player ways, or they not wanting to make up their mind, or whatever this person did, I don't know. So see, this is them sitting on top of a mountain thinking about their past behavior, their Knight of Wands lifestyle. That's what I have for you, gems. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.